Welcome to The Collective here on 2FM. My name's Carl Mullen. If you haven't seen this before, this is a series where I drive home with some of the presenters on 2FM. Today, we're going to be driving home with Keith Walsh. Let's go and find him. What's the story?
Carl,
You driving home? Newbridge?
Have you ever been to Newbridge?
No.
Right, hop in, man.
Right, give us a loud laugh.
You won't be laughing like that.
The whole journey home will be this.
This is so awkward.
Probably about 4 or 5 hours to get there.
Pretty much, yeah, because I usually reverse all the way.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Well, let's begin.
Let's begin. Here we
Where
go.
did you go out?
I reverse all the way home. Did you not know that?
That's it. This is how we go home.
This is how we go all the way home. There's a peregrine falcon.
Really?
Yeah. Get a lot of them around here.
Derek Mooney here.
I'm a bit of a twitcher. I like my birds.
So, first off, Keto, what's your favourite food?
Soup.
Soup. What kind of soup? I don't mean one word answers.
My favourite food is soup. I make soup all the time. I love making soup. That's exciting.
Whew, how much further do we have to go?
I love soup.
Tell everyone.
I love soup. I love soup.
What is your favourite album?
I think I'd have to go for Pixies' album, one called Trompe le Monde. I'd have to give a shout out to the Stone Roses,
Okay.
and then a band called the House Martins.
Mm-hmm.
They had an album called The People Who Grinned Themselves to Death.
What's your favourite guilty pleasure? I mean, like, not weird guilty pleasure.
Swinging. I think 80s music, and I don't know whether I think for me it's a time of my life where it was a good time, you know.
Do you have a favourite joke?
Oh man.
Yeah, I know, this is a tire hard when it's a real putting you on the spot.
I actually like Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road, right? And I'll tell you why. So why did the chicken cross the road?
Get to the other side.
Yeah. But do you know what that's about? Do you know do you know what the joke is?
No, is actually something to that?
Yeah. So the joke was, initially when it was told, he wanted to find out what was on the other side, because he's going to be killed by a truck. He's going to get to the other side. He's going to know what the afterlife is like.
Mind blown.
I bet you didn't know that.
No, I did not. You know, you do a lot of driving, obviously, in and out of work every day. I've been asking everyone on this series so far, is there anything that really winds you up on the road?
I really hate men in high-vis jackets stopping the traffic. Because I'm like, you're not the fucking guards. You don't have the qualifications to stop the traffic. Like, I know that if I drive past you, I'll probably like drive into a hole or drive off a bridge that's been reconstructed. Show me I can stop the traffic qualification. I went to traffic stopping school. Seriously. You have no jurisdiction over this road or my car.
We should check that with the guards. Does Keith legally have to stop for someone if they're not a guard in a high-vis jacket? I think not.
Look, I think everyone should stop
it's
for these
advisable.
guys. You should stop for these guys, you know, but
just why you?
It's just like, what are you doing?
Jeez, Keith, like there's cows and all.
Well, I'm going to
by
bring
your house.
we've actually gone past my house, so I'm just going to bring it to the car so you can have a look at the car.
Yeah.
So, do you know the part in Braveheart where they come out of this forest? The Scots are down here flashing their arses.
Wow.
And
what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you that you would feel like sharing?
So, you know the really bad snow?
Yeah.
On the Friday I finished work and I was like, I've got to go now. If I don't go now, I'm not going to get home for the weekend and whatever, you know. So I headed off. I was driving 20 kilometres an hour all the way from Dublin to Newbridge. I really needed to piss.
Okay, right.
There was a bottle in the car. I stopped momentarily just because there was no traffic coming behind me. So I stopped where I was.
Just to aim.
Pee in the bottle. Because I couldn't actually get it. There was peeing in the bottle. It came out of the bottle. I'm sitting in my car and it's spraying.
Wait, so the bottle
And it was just, I'm sitting there going, and there's nothing I can do. I'm sitting in the
You
car.
have to keep
I can't
going.
get out of the car. I'm just wetting. I'm just sitting in the. So I have a towel in my bag. I'm sitting on the towel. I'm sitting in wet chocks. that's not the worst part. The road gets a bit better. I get to a clearing. I pull in. I decide to tidy myself up. I get some clothes I have in the boot out. So I'm sitting in the back seat. I have my trousers off in the back seat.
Don't tell me something.
Somebody knocked on the window, and he's looking in. I had to roll down the window, and I kind of covered myself in my towel. I started explaining myself, and then he recognised me. Oh, he did. Then he asked me for a selfie. No, he didn't.
Well, Keith, that was an absolute pleasure.
Blast, yeah.
Nice one. Yeah. Great driving.